folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? We're in Piscataway, New Jersey at SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Scarlet Knights will kick this deep to start us off. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the Scarlet Knights are going to cash in here in the red zone. Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught, completion. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He steps out of bounds at the 26. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. He'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Yeah, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. And he's got it again. Fights through the tackler. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down after that running play.
Here we go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Look out, room to run here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Scarlet Knights looking to keep this drive rolling. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments. And oh, it's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They've got it, but that completion's good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The Scarlet Knights looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try the option play here. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. So keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
backs now flanking the quarterback. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Scarlet Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Rutgers! This quarterback on fire today.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Toss it to the back, running left. Fights through a tackle. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Design quarterback run. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. He keeps it on the design run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Rainbow Warriors will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw here. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs him. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Scarlet Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. And the Scarlet Knights looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3.
Let's go. Ready, go.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. It's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Gets the first and still running. Quarterback in the clear at the 20. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. There was no catching him that time.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a designed QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Return begins inside the 10. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. The Scarlet Knights will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch all alone back there. And he roams that about. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch and gets his... What a play. Good for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And this one is caught. And he'll be brought down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it on the move. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout for Hawaii.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Toss play to the outside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. second half. He's got it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. QB keeper all the way. He shreds the tackle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Scarlet Knights are in the red zone. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Lights up a defender. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keeping it on the ground here. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
38, Hawaii, 21.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. That's a design quarterback keeper. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him right at the 24.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. But he's already at it again.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Sending the back in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That run is incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Play action here on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
It's the running back in the flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The Scarlet Knights trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Rutgers. They are pouring it on now.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He shreds the tackle. Crosses the 45. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. 3rd down coming up after that running play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field.
Here we go. Set.
They call the counter run here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch, should be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They're going to run it. Breaking tackles. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. With a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. Design quarterback run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Here comes a handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He keeps it on a design run. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Handoff running right.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for a late deep throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Rainbow Warriors begin a new series here. 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A great catch and run for 6. Now they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.